What's going on, guys? It's Simo here at Pro Play Tour Orlando with everyone's favorite pendulum player, Mr. Jeremy Mitchell. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great, Simo. How are you?
I'm wonderful as always. So, what are we playing today?
Well, it isn't my standard pure build, but it is Magician, but it is Endymion. I definitely went to the Endymion build.
Cross to the dark side?
Yeah, just because of the new cards. I mean, I'm pretty much forced to, in my opinion, to play them. So
the Nibiru and Dark Ruler no more.
Yeah,
specifically.
Just, yeah.
And so you got second place?
Yeah, I got second.
Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I've only been to 3 of these PPG tournaments, and I've got first and second at all of them. So
I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing whatsoever. You're the man to beat.
Yeah.
So why'd you pick this deck? I mean, other than the fact it's pendulum, but
I just think it can counter the new cards really well, and I just feel like it's great against every matchup. The boards it can make are a lot better than a lot of the other decks. So.
Okay.
In my opinion, I think it's the best deck. Just, it just gets there is unfortunate things in Yu-Gi-Oh! That will happen no matter, there's some things you can't control.
Anti-spell.
Yeah, oh yeah, you saw that in
Oh yeah.
That's right, scoop.
Alright, let's see what you got, buddy.
Alright, so, not used to this, but yeah, 3 Servant and 1 of the Endymion guy. They were great. I mean, this card is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. It got off a lot and it helped me negate like Nibiru's all day, and helps me OTK as well when I'm going second. So these were really good. So that's all the Endymion I played. I did play Endymion Magician, so I did play a little small Magician lineup.
Got a Magician somewhere.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I guess this matters, but this is for Chronograph. But yeah, I only played these 5 here. Black Fang I don't think is needed right now. This just because the out back row this really came up a lot. But I didn't feel like I needed any more. But I tried to play like Ezekiel's build. Not his build card for card, but like just playing like no Magicians, just straight Endymion. And I kept bricking, and I didn't like how, I didn't have a purple poison to protect myself, because I got anti-spell against like a Draco player, and I had purple poison, and so stuff like that comes up, and I felt like in harmonizing it, I wasn't playing any synchros because I actually cut Destrudo, so I don't play Destrudo in this deck, and because I felt like it bricked a lot. But all in all though, like I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing the Magicians. They really came up and it allowed me to play Pen Call Darkworm, which is what I felt was missing when I played just a regular standard build. So alright, so extenders, 3 Chrono, Mythical Beast Engine, and I also played 1 Garuda.
So the theory behind that?
Theory is just it's just good for back row, and it makes these hands, so like if you play this deck, you'll get hands like this. And before, if you don't play this card, it's like, are you doing a search in this, and it's like really bad. But now it gives you another option to go into. So that's why I played Garuda, and it was really good. I mean, able to, like against Salad, they'll usually set 1 back row. Now if I can just get Cerberus off and go into this, they don't expect this. A lot of people had to read this card. And it's really good to hit that 1 back row that had that 1 roar, that 1 rage. Like I've had someone, like there was a Salad player, I searched this, he had a roar set, so I placed it in scale, he read it and activated, he wasted his over on it because he wanted to save his rage, or his roar or whatever. So whatever it allowed, it forces him to play something else, or it does the job and hit the 1 back row that I needed. So I really liked it. It was really good. I'm surprised I never played it before. I really don't know why I never played it when I was playing Pure, but it's really good. Darkworm package, probably the best card in the deck. You want to see this. Aether for my Sphere target. This came up clutch in top 4.
So good.
Yeah, I low-key actually thought I was going to die. I actually didn't think about that play till later on in his combo, because I was like, wait a minute, hold on, Sphere, I mean, the Dark Ruler negates, pretty much, like Veiler pretty much, so it does follow, I can't bounce, but I still can use the effects of something from deck. So now I was really happy I thought of that, like I thought of that like late in the match, so it was crazy. I was like, wait a minute. So I just waited and then just summoned Aether, and that was really cool to banish it and just stop this whole play. So it's low key kind of a Dark Ruler No More out if you play this card. So it's another disruption that even Dark Ruler No More can't stop. So yeah, that was really good to play. And the last cards are 3 Apex Avian.
The loyal.
Yes, even in the Endymion Magician. I love this card. I actually didn't see it that much, which sucked, but I love this card. A lot of people were telling me when you're playing Endymion, you don't need to play this card. It bricks, whatever. I had no issue with it. I didn't brick all tournament really. I just got really stopped by floodgates like anti-spell, but but yeah, this card was really good. And I'm really glad I played Apex. So, but it is all the monsters again. I don't play this Strudo. I understand how great this Strudo is sometimes, but there are too many hands. Especially, I think I don't play it because I play Apex. You don't want that many non-Pendulum monsters in your deck, so that's why I opted not to play this Strudo. I didn't miss it at all.
Okay.
So, yeah. So the spells, 3 of this Masteries card is insane. 3 Allure, 2 Shrine, 1 Foolish. The cards that I really missed to make me go back to playing Magicians were these. Pincall Darkworm, that happened a lot this tournament. Or Duelist Alliance into Pincall Darkworm, so I'm really glad I played Magicians, so I was able to play this engine again. Now, the one mistake I do think I made was playing only 2 Desires. This should have been at 3. I rarely saw Desires. I guess just during playtesting, I got really upset drawing Desires off of Desires. It happened too much. I just got so sick of it, and I would lose so many matches because of that. But in hindsight, just playing through the whole weekend, I was just like, man, I really wish I played 3, because Desires can come up so clutch. Even if you draw Desires and Desires, I'm playing 45 cards, so I can afford to probably play the other one. So, and in Pendulums, all you really need is more Pendulum monsters. So I really made a mistake. This should have been at 3. And Upstart Goblin, and the one card that I did main was Secret Village. This was good. I really wish I would have played Terraforming as well. That would have helped me out in the finals just to get into this faster. I only played 1 because I really liked it. I played like 4 Sky Striker. I only lost to the one in the finals, but yeah, this was really good, and I really wish I played Terraforming or maybe a second one in the main. But yeah, that's the main deck.
40?
45.
45.
Yeah. So the extra deck is kind of different, I guess. So Electromite, Guard Dragon package.
Not different yet, anyway.
What'd you say?
I said not different yet, anyway.
Yeah, not different. And I guess the only 2 things that are really, only things that are different really is I was able to play like 2 more generic Link 2s. So like without me playing this Strudo, I'm not like the only synchro I play is this. I don't play any other synchros. And I was able to. This comes up when I'm locked into something that's not a dark, and I just love Wewitch a lot because it boosts up my monsters and makes OTKs better. So it allows me to play more of this, more generic Link 2s, which would help me out in the grind game, which helped out a lot. Like this came up a lot. And of course I played Borosword and Borreload. I didn't summon this all weekend, but I summoned this a lot to win. Other than that, Time Star.
Your favorite?
Oh yeah, favorite extra deck monster is Supreme King, Dweller, Tornado Dragon, and Vortex. So yeah, without this Strudo, I'm able to play a lot more different things in my extra deck, which comes up better in the grind game. So yeah, and then for the side, just 2 Dinko Seika and 2 Evenly Match. This is pretty much the only thing I have for back row. Yeah. This probably was a mistake. Maybe not. Maybe it was. I don't know. I was kind of worried because coming into today, I knew I had to play a 2 Draco guy, so I was kind of worried. Like maybe did I side it up for back row or not? But my main thought process was with me maining Garuda and Dragon Pit. I thought I'd already have ways to back row. But I mean, I could have used Red Reboot in situations, especially with anti-spell. I could have used Red Reboot, but I liked it. It was good. 3 Lava Golem. This was pretty much for just the Mirror and Orcus. Orcus are usually ending with like the Ingrusu and Galatea, so you can just lava golem them. You shut off their counter trap. So lava golem was good. I wish I saw it more when I saw it, but it's cool. And I did play this Dark Ruler No More.
What'd you think of it?
It was mainly for my mirror and like Thunder Dragon. I think I didn't play any Thunder Dragon this weekend. My thought process was it's a spell for Servant, really. So if I play
true. Yeah, that matters.
So give it a spell for Servant, lock out everything, and just try to go off. I drew it once against the mirror. It was okay, but I'll keep playing. I do like it. I just like cards that I can draw for my 6th card and not worry about it being dead. I could play Nibiru like everybody else, but I don't like that. I like playing cards that I know if I draw for my 6th card, it can do something.
That's fair.
Not something that's just gonna have to wait and it's just dead.
Sure.
I guess the more spicy techs were another Secret Village and 2 Necro Valley.
How'd you like those?
So like I told you like in a little interview, I really like Necro Valley because it's just so great against Salad. And again, it's another spell for Servant, so that too. But it's just, I've won so many games off of Necro Valley against Salad because it's something that if they Nibiru me, like earlier the guy Nibiru'd me, and I was able to at least place Necro Valley on board, and it really slowed him down like a lot. He really couldn't do much. And so just having this card, because I know they're gonna side Dark Ruler No More against me. I know they're gonna side Nibiru against me. So I want to think outside the box and play cards that I know they're not going to really have like an out for, because normally they're not going to keep in Twin Twister against me going 2nd because it's pretty much dead, because you have to worry about my board, not my scales. So Necro Valley just came out really good. It's good against Orcus as well. It kind of shuts off Babel. So I just really wish I played Terraforming. I don't know why I didn't, but I really love this selection here. And the last 2 cards were the Yang Zing packages. This card was really good. I remember getting Nibiru'd, and I knew I was going to get Nibiru'd. He was playing, I just knew I can tell by some players, they're like, oh my gosh, my hand sucks. I know he has something. So I just pin summoned it, effect, and he Nibiru'd me, but I was able to at least get a counter trap so I can get a negate on board. So it's really for Dark Ruler No More, but it does come up against Nibiru. I really liked it. I had no issue with it. Except one time I did draw both of them. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But other than that, I really like it. I'm gonna keep this in my side. It's really good. So.
Perfect. Well, shout outs.
Oh yeah. Well, first shout out to G Sports Entertainment, Elmo Gonzalez. Shout out to Tim at Game Center. Shout out to Dusty at what's his name? Kitchen Table Meta. Kitchen Table Meta. And people out there in Jacksonville, all my friends that helped me and give me trouble. Shout out to Joseph Stasky. I'm really glad he did good at the regional. Shout out to Peter. Shout out to Eugene. Shout out to everybody in the Pendulum group, the Pendulum Facebook group. I love how y'all support me and everything. Just shout out to all my teammates as well. Sebastian, really glad he did well. Shout out to Nicholas that beat me in the finals. It was a really good match. I enjoy really good matches like that, so that was good. Shout out to you, Simo. I'm really glad. I don't see you that often, though, so
I know.
It's crazy when I do see you. So,
yeah.
But I'm always watching your videos. So.
Thank you, man.
But other than that, man, I really had fun, and really glad I was able to take Pendulum Magician to another finals.
Yeah, maybe you'll be taking it to first place in January too.
That's the main
10K.
goal.
That's the goal.
Oh yeah.